Okay, I am so new at these hangouts. Today is actually the first time that I've actually tried to do these hangouts, and I'm not sure how I can use the same link. So many people have been displaced, and I'm going to take a moment to find them. I am going to leave this open, and we're going to see if people can get over to this one. Um, and then in the interim, I'm going to actually um, try to figure out how we can gel together using the same link every time for the hangouts. Again, I am new, but I will definitely want to share the information that I have with everyone. So stay tuned. We're definitely going to get started really soon. If you are over here, great. If you've got people that are waiting in the other hangout, then let them know that this is now where we are. And I'm going to try to figure out how to be able to use the same link for all of the hangouts that we're going to have throughout the course of today and moving forward. So I'm going to go ahead and mute my line out. There will be some silence. I did want to make this live, excuse me, as of right now. While we're waiting for others to join, I did want to go ahead and make this live so that as they come in, they will know that this is the right place for them to be. So just hang tight. I know that the broadcast has started, but I'm going to mute myself out and we will be right back shortly. All right, everyone. Thank you all for joining. This is actually going to go a little bit over the back office on every broadcast today. It's going to go a little bit over the back office of PMF, and it's also going to go over marketing strategy. So the topic of this broadcast is going to be how to brand yourself in this industry. As you know, once you are able to brand yourself, people are going to come looking for you, and they're going to want to join whatever it is that you're doing. They're going to want to be a part of whatever you are doing. So take a moment now to mute your lines out so that we can keep a clear call. Actually, I'll go ahead and mute Fola out. There we go. It sounds like I'm yelling because there's so much background noise coming on. So please make sure that you're taking a moment to actually mute your lines out so everyone can hear the information that's being presented. Hold on one second. Okay. All right. There we go. I thought you were talking to me. I'm like, okay, I didn't get started yet. So again, this broadcast right now is going to be about how to brand yourself, get as many people as you can in front of your company. You are your own CEO. So I'm going to actually go ahead and begin the sharing of my screen so that you all will be able to see what I am doing. All right. Can somebody please type in there to let me know if you're able to see my screen? And once I get a confirmation that you're able to see it, wonderful, thank you. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. So as you all know, we are a part of Pay Me Forward. This is a new company that is just launched. Today makes one full week, okay? And in this first full week, many people have been actually able to meet the requirement to qualify to unlock all 7 levels, or 7 boards, I should say. So there are 7 boards, and I'm going to run through them really quickly here. There's a $25 board that pays you $100, a $50 board that pays you $200, a $100 board that pays you $400, a $200 board that pays you $800, a $400 board that pays you $1,600. And then there's a $1,600 board. I'm sorry, I skipped one. $800 board that pays you $3,200. And the final board pays you, costs $1,600, but pays you $6,400. Okay? So just 7 different boards. It's not even a lot. And some people will go as far as to say that 7 is the number of completion. And they're absolutely right, because that's exactly what it takes in order to progress to get to $12,000. Okay? And many people are on their way to actually having that happen right now. So give me just one moment. I'm going to actually show you an account here that actually has what I want to show you. YASSIE09. So we're going to log in with that information. Okay. So the reason that I'm pulling up this account is because some people, you know, they are not understanding that how important it is to actually get their 2 people under them and get qualified right away. So when you log into your account after you register, it will tell you, as per our policy, you need to sponsor at least 2 members into the system. This timer below shows the time that you have left in reaching that deadline. Failure to sponsor 2 people can result in blocking of your account. And so this person has 5 days, 23 hours, 41 minutes, and 55 seconds and counting. That's a lot of pressure. We don't really want that. So that is why we are actually having the trainings today. And the number one thing that you can do is brand yourself. So I'm going to log out of this account, and I'm going to show you here, even in the system that the company system that we have, how I have branded myself as a member of Pay Me Forward. Okay, I've branded myself as a member of Pay Me Forward simply because the owners, they're so thoughtful, right? When you click on the My Profile tab, you're able to upload your picture there. This is the same picture, because I know how important branding is. This is the same picture that you're going to find when you go to my Tumblr, when you go to my Twitter, when you go to my Instagram. I do not change the picture. If I change the picture on one, generally I change it on all of them. Now Facebook is different because, you know, we play with that so much, so that picture may fluctuate. But everything else that's out there will have the same exact picture. Even on my blogger, I use the same exact picture. Why? I want people to recognize that beautiful face that I have and say, that is Lucretia. Okay, she's making money. I want to make money wherever she is. So that's what we're talking about today, guys. The name of the game is branding. And just to point this out, again, the Pay Me Forward company is 1 week old today. Here are my earnings, $1,750. I believe that my goal to hit today is $2,000, so I can tell people, you know, I came into this company and in 1 week I was able to bring home $2,000 to my family. How awesome of a story is that? And I know that you see this big 51 personally sponsored, but that is not accurate because all 51 people have not taken action. Okay. And for many of you, it might not, it's only going to take 2. And that's why it's so important. The company that we're with, I want to give you a few things about the company, 2-minute overview. There's no board splitting. There's no stalling because we have a revoke feature, which is back here with the set matrix rule. So with the set matrix rule feature, which it doesn't even have to be implemented yet because we're so new, you can say, you know, if, you know, member number 175932 comes on my board and doesn't pay the $25 within 12 hours, I want them revoked. And the system will automatically follow whatever rules you set for each person that comes on your board. Okay. So that's another thing. No board splitting. If someone is not going to take action, you can revoke them. But we're really nice, and so we have the re-entry requests, and you can allow them to come back in if they've been away for a little while, you know, and they'll be able to take their same position. Okay, so those are some of the things that are awesome. We've got a library of webinars here that give valuable information, you know, how to put your business on autopilot, how to begin creating an emailing list, how to get traffic to your site, you know, the list goes on and on. How to stop being afraid to actually communicate with people and open up that line so that you can talk to people. All right. Here's a few other things that we have. Phone scripts. Okay. We have the whole entire phone script here right in our back office. Sample emails. That's there. So the company has provided so many different tools for you to be able to be successful. All right. So that's just a quick overview of Pay Me Forward, the company. Again, we're just a week old. Many members have earned $500 to $700 this week, additionally for their family, and they're really excited, just as I am. One of the other great things that I love about this program is that you are actually able to stay in constant contact with your friends, or the people that you've brought in. And how you do that, oh, you can stay in constant contact with your sponsor. So there's my sponsor right there, okay? I've got his name spelled correctly, email address, and phone number. Guess what that does for me? gives me 3 different points of contact to get in touch with my upline. Now, when it comes to my downline, I just click on personally sponsored. I get their name, email address, and their phone number is not listed there, but it's listed on the dashboard. So, that's where you can stay in touch with your downline. It tells you what level they're on. If they paid their admin fee, it tells you if they paid the $25. And then even in the matrix, when you look in the matrix, you can see, spillover is happening. You can see, this person hasn't paid their $25. They're missing out. There's people probably waiting to pay them. And we can check if somebody is waiting to pay them by clicking on their name. And it's going to show you their entire board. So, okay, nobody is currently waiting to pay Stephen Morrison. But if Michael Colucci gets 2 people here, that money's going to go to Stephen. Oh, one more thing. Here's another great feature. I'm going to let you guys listen to this.
Congratulations. This is the Pay Me Forward notification system. Cha-ching. Payday again. You have someone that has landed on your pay line and is designated to send you money for the product purchase. Please log into your back office to see exactly who it is that needs to pay you. Contact them to speed up the payment process and see if they need any assistance. Great job and continued success to you.
So that is a phone call that comes to me directly from the company. That honestly was out of the blue because I wasn't expecting anything. So I'm going to check. When I get that phone call, I check. I go under pending payments, and wow, look at that. Somebody just that fast has upgraded and has landed on my $50 board. Okay, so it gives me their name, their email address, how much money they upgraded to, and she didn't actually put in here where she sent the money, so I don't know if it's going to PayPal or Google Wallet. So let's just actually take a look at what that matrix board looks like, since I got the phone call and I know that I have money, which is another great feature. Okay, guys, the company will call you and send you a text message when it is time for you when somebody's ready to pay you. And you can give them, 20 minutes or so to get in contact with you. If you don't hear from them or you don't receive a payment in that time, you've got their contact information so you can call them. Constant contact is what the program gives us. So I'm going to look back here. And it says she hasn't actually paid the $50 yet, okay? But she will be paying it. So that means that, if Mary White has 2 people that upgrade, that's going to be a $200 payday for Lucretia today, okay? Full constant contact. Everything is here. It's clear as day. There's never a reason in this program, for you not to be able to have what you need. And then here's another way that they allow you to brand yourself. You're able to brand yourself because they have implemented a leaders board here, okay? They've implemented a leaders board. And in the leaders board, you can definitely see how, who are the top earners. Okay, I always want to be number 1, and but here's Michael, right? And Michael's got 18 and I got 18, so we're tied. And I'm going to ask you guys, if you can, please make sure that your lines stay on mute so I can stay on one page, because I want to make sure that everybody has a chance to hear the information. And there's some reverb in the system. I can't find it. Okay. I'm going to try to muddle through it. All right. So, can somebody type in the chat for everyone to please mute their lines? It is very hard for me to be able to continue when I'm hearing noise in my ears. Thank you. I appreciate that. So the leaderboard is here. It helps you brand yourself. Okay. David Arnold, you can see he's got 10. Let's see who else. Angelina Tellier. Her 10. She's got 5. This says if you need some help, you can go to any of these people that are on this leaderboard. Orlando, he's one of our team members. He just came in 3 days ago. He's already got 9 people in, okay? This program is really easy to sell. Why? Because we're making money. Okay, again, Michael is here at the top of the leaderboard. He is 5 people ahead of me. I've got so much work to do, okay? I've got to catch up with Michael. And then, okay, David's got 19, Latoya's got 13. You can see who these people are. And guess what? The people who are at the top of the board, if they decide to do anything else, the people that are in the Pay Me Forward company, they're going to want to know, hey, not only where did Lucretia go? I heard she just started her own, company or whatever. Or it could just be, hey, Lucretia, show me what marketing tips you're using. Hey, Michael, how are you able to get so many people? Hey, David, I heard that you know how to market on Craigslist, and that's where you're getting your recruits from. Can you show me how to do that? So definitely utilize the leader sport. Okay, so this is how the company allows us to brand ourselves even within our own company. Okay, now that we've talked a little bit about the company, what the qualifications are to make sure that you are highly successful, we're going to talk a little bit about branding in general. One of the websites that people use all the time is GoDaddy. Okay, GoDaddy will allow you to choose a name for your brand. You are a brand, okay? And here it says domain and website and email as low as $1 a month. But most of the time with GoDaddy, it's just 99 cents. And what you would simply do is come here and let's say your name is, let me pick somebody from the panel, Ashanti. Okay, you're going to say Ashanti's, not income club, wealth builder. Okay, because you're building wealth online. So you're going to search for that, and voila, it says that Ashanti'sWealthBuilder.com is available for $2.99. And it's probably just saying $2.99 because I'm using my computer. If you were on yours, it would probably come up as 99 cents. Okay, so you want to make sure that you are purchasing a domain for 99 cents. And I'll show you mine. The one that I purchased is www.paymeforwardteam.com. When people go to that, it takes them directly to the registration page for Pay Me Forward. And of course, the company has implemented a video here, and that video explains a little bit about the economy and how the Pay Me Forward company itself is going to change the financial future for many people that are coming in. And of course, this is a global company, okay? Let me just make that clear. This is a global company, so anybody can come in, okay? Now, GoDaddy is one, but the one that I like to use is oneandone.com because it's just really user-friendly. GoDaddy has a gazillion products. One-and-one domain actually is a little bit more focused and a little bit more concentrated, so it's very user-friendly. Okay, very user-friendly. So let's just say we're going to use Tracy because I see TYP Connections, right? So she's going to go TYP Connections. She's got a logo, and we're going to check for that. See if that has a .com. Okay. And guess what? TYPconnections.com is available for 99 cents. Now we're all looking at the screen, and we can see that she's got a logo, but she doesn't have her domain. So how much more powerful would it be if people saw her logo, TYP Connections, and now they were able to see this TYPconnections.com. And all she would do is go into the site after she paid her $99, put in her http://paymeforward.com/ref/TYP Connections. That is too much. That is so long. So many of the companies that we go into, they have these 14 to 89 digit, links that we have to give out. But what if you could just pay 99 cents, and when people see that on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Pinterest, on Tumblr, on Blogger, they see that same web address everywhere, and it takes them back right to the Pay Me Forward registration site. That's branding, okay? That's branding. So this is the first thing that you can do to brand yourself. Number one, get a picture. Use that standard picture on all publications, the same one. You can switch up Facebook, but for everything else, just get one main picture of yourself, and you're going to use that one picture for everything. Okay. Number 2, you're going to get a domain name. And everywhere your picture is, your domain name is there also. Okay. So there's 2 ways that you can begin to brand yourself. And many people don't understand the power of branding. But those 2 things are going to help you so much. Okay. Now, another way that you can brand yourself, and I know I'm probably jumping ahead of the game, but I want to make sure that you all know. The use of capture page marketing is so powerful because, of course, the company has capture pages that you can use right in the back office. But how much more powerful would it be if you were able to create your own capture page? And of course, that leads back into branding. So I'm going to give you 2 examples of capture pages. One has actually been done by Latoya because she's like a huge in the graphics arts industry, right? And she does capture pages for us all the time. So I'm going to just go to paymeforward.tumblr.com/register. That's going to be in our SEO training because nobody other than Latoya is now able to use Pay Me Forward, just like it says, for Tumblr. That's SEO training. Write that down. Put a pin in it. If I forget, bring it back to my remembrance, okay? That's pretty neat. So when people, you know, if she sends this out and say, hey, here's my link to go sign up for Pay Me Forward, this is what they're going to see as soon as my computer, you know, finishes. But this is what they're going to see. Also, people can now search Pay Me Forward on Tumblr, and guess what they're going to get? They are now going to be directed to her Tumblr page, and that's not working. So let's just start over. It's taking too long. All right. Okay. I did something wrong, didn't I? HTTP, I got to type out the whole thing, www.paymeforward.com. I did that right. .tumblr.com/register. Let's see if this comes up this time. Yes, there's nothing there. Okay, Toya, you've got to send me the right link this time. Okay, so while I'm waiting on her to get that link, I want to show you that this is a free site where you can actually make capture pages. And I'll put the link in this box for you soon. Really, computer? Are you serious right now? Let me see, I must have too many things open. Okay. Okay, this is where I actually go. No, this is one of my capture pages. Yeah, that's what it is. I need to log into the site. Anyway, there's this site. You can use that link to register, and you can make your own capture pages. And they've got capture pages in there for just about every company that's out right now. So capture pages, that's number 3 on the list, is a good way to actually brand yourself in this industry. And we're going to move forward. Because what I want to show you, I can't. Now, this is my Facebook page, and I've got a picture of Fred Sanford there because he is infamous for saying, this is the big one. Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you, right? And for many of us, Pay Me Forward is the big one because we're actually able to finally make the money that we deserve. We're able to make the money that we deserve to have, and people's lives are being changed daily in this program. I've got people who are saying that I haven't even put 2 people in the system yet, and I've already made $100. We've got people who are saying this is the first time that I've ever been in anything and I've made money. I'm now in the green, Lucretia. Thank you for inviting me. So, you know, this is my Facebook page. So if you want to make sure that your picture is here because we're branding. Here's another way you can brand yourself. Here's the Pay Me Forward logo. It's right on my Facebook page. You know why? Because when people see Pay Me Forward, I want them to think Lucretia. This gets their attention. So I'm going to update my profile picture by just clicking the little camera, okay? And I'm going to click upload photo because some people don't know how to do this. So I'm going to take my time and go through these steps. And I'm going to search my computer for the picture that I have in my back office. And there it is. Okay. Now it's going to ask me to center it. And that looks pretty good. We're just going to go with that. So now here's another place that people can find my beautiful face. It's on my Facebook page. And what do they see? The PayMeForward.com logo. You know why? Because I want them to join PayMeForward.com, the company, with me. Okay? And if you need to change that, you can click on that camera up there. Some people didn't know how to do that. They wanted me to show them how they're able to change the pictures. You just click on the little camera, okay, to change either your photo or your background cover photo. All right. So now that's another way that you can brand yourself. Just put the company logo right there on your Facebook page. People are going to say, hey, what's that? And you're going to tell them it's a new company. You know, I've made $2,000 in 1 week, or I've made $500 this week and I only brought in 2 people. You should join. Come on. All right. So pictures, domain names, capture pages, your Facebook page, cover photo. Those are all great ways that you can brand yourself. Now, because I'm going to split this up into branding and Facebook training, I just wanted to take a moment to tell a few of you that have not been on the training before, I want to tell you one thing for sure. Facebook is a hater. Remember that. Like, I love Facebook. We all love Facebook, but here are some things that you don't know about Facebook, okay? This is your message box. You're going to click this, and you're going to see these people, you know, these are all your friends. They're talking to you. But then there's this word up here that says other. So you would click on that box, and you're going to see somebody else that is not on your friends list actually tried to contact you. You click that open, and look, this is back from June 21st. She's talking about Fast 500 PLC, okay? And she says, I'm trying to make a connection here with you on Facebook. Now, I do have a second Facebook page, and on that page, I can guarantee you if I could log into it, there'd probably be about 100 people in that other box. If you are posting on your Facebook wall to get attention for your company, and you believe that there's got to be somebody that's interested, but nobody's actually inboxed you, take a moment to check the others box. It does not show up on a cell phone. The others box is not compatible with mobile sites. Get to a library. Get to your mom's house. Get to your cousin's house. Okay? Get somewhere, but definitely check that others box because there are people who want to talk to you about your business. Okay? I hope that that information was helpful. Did anybody know about the others box? Or is this new information for some? Type in the chat box, please. Let me know. Say, yes, I knew. No, I didn't know. Lucretia, you're wasting my time. Tell me something that I can use. Anything. Okay, while I wait for you guys to do that, I'm going to show you something else. Here, right here, I've only got 414 friends. The rule in this industry is that you need to have at least 5,000 friends in order to make sure that your information about your company is getting out there. You can click on friends, and then also this will tell you which one of your friends can see what you're doing because they'll have a star by their name. And if you have not marked them close friends, you know, and you can even group people into different lists. Like I can click that and say new list, and I can say Pay Me Forward. You know, I can do that because Latoya's in Pay Me Forward, okay? So it's going to Anytime I put something about pay me for it on my page, it's going to let her know that, you know, she's going to see it because she's in pay me for it. It's with me, you know, as well. And so these people that have stars, they're able to see what I'm posting. But look at this. Scroll down. There's my friends that have check marks. Those people are not able to see what I'm posting. How sad is that? That means that there's so many more people that don't see what I'm posting. And furthermore, I can't see what they're posting. I want to know what they're doing. So what you want to do to change that and get your information in front of more people is simply click on close friends. Change those check marks into stars. They're heroes, right? So Captain America was all about those stars. Make sure that you're doing that. Make sure that you take the time to do that. And some people, they don't star everybody. They only star the people that they know are killer in this industry. All right, I know Mary, she's an excellent recruiter, so I want Mary to actually be a star in my friends list, okay? And now this is my family member. I'm not going to make her a star, but Aston Ogle, oh my gosh, he's a super recruiter. I want Aston to be a star because I want to see what he's doing. And I want him to see what I'm doing. And what that does is it allows you to actually partner with people right from your newsfeed. Because you're going to be able to comment. Somebody's going to say, let's say Unique, that's my daughter, but let's just say I'm going to turn her into a star. We're going to imagine that she's a super recruiter. And she lost, her dog got hit by a car. I can go on there and say, oh my God, Unique, I'm so sorry that that happened. You know, I remember when I was little, I had a dog, my dog, something. You're able to converse with these people. If somebody says, my daughter's getting married, congratulations. Takes 2 seconds to do that. And just by doing that simple thing, you're now building a relationship. And guess what else? You're branding yourself because your picture shows up in their newsfeed when you're talking to them and responding on their posts. And they're going to start saying, hey, this person's talking to me a lot. Let me go check their page out. And when they come to your page, what do they see? They see your cover photo. And it says, pay me forward. And they see your post on your wall, and all your posts say, pay me forward, or they have your link. And they say, oh my gosh, this person is a super recruiter. And what happens if you've got a payment proof posted up there? They're really going to want to learn how to do what you're doing. It's small things that you can do via Facebook to help brand yourself. So let's beef up our friends list, okay? The best way to beef up your friends list is by clicking on the home button. And that's going to take you right to your news feed, okay? You're welcome, Colleen Chance. And over to the left, you're going to see groups, and you're going to see the little hyperlink right there that says more. And you can get to these groups from here, but I kind of like to stay abreast of how many groups I'm in. So I'm just going to click the More tab. And I've heard people say you need to be in at least 3,000 groups and you need to have at least 5,000 Facebook friends. So write those numbers down, okay? 3,000 groups and 5,000 Facebook friends. This is what you're going to be striving for. Why are you going to be striving for that? Because you want as many people in front of your business as you can possibly get. It's just that simple. So here are all the groups I'm in. Of course, the one I'm most active in comes up, you know, immediately. And then this little number at the bottom, back right here, it tells you, you know, how many, I believe that tells you how many posts you have running in that group. So I've got 7 in there. So what I'm going to do, I can count my groups here, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not a lot because this is a new page, okay? And look at that. I starred her and she just liked my profile picture. You know why? Before she wasn't able to see what I was putting. Once I turned her into a star, now she's able to view my page. That happened in real time. Do you see that? That is amazing. Again, I was at 414 friends. Let me show you how quickly we're going to add friends to this profile page because, again, this is a new Facebook for me. I'm going to go into Whole World Business. I probably should have used a different one because I used this one the other day. But in this group, there are 14,748 members. I need some of those members to be my friend because all of these people are network marketers. They're in business. And what do people in network marketing do? They join other people who are network marketers, right? It's so much easier to get to talk to these people that understand what a non-splitting board is. It's so much easier to talk to these people and say, it's just a 2x2 matrix. They understand that lingo. When you're talking to your friends and family, you sound like you're speaking Greek. They can't understand it's all gibberish to them, okay? They don't understand anything that you're saying. They've never heard of a 2x2 matrix. So you've got to make sure that you're talking to people that understand, and your target market for trying to get your business in front of people, they're in these groups. So here's how we're going to add our friends. We're going to click on the members list. And at the top of this, all these people are already my friends, okay, that are in this group. So you just scroll down, and what you'll see as you scroll down is, look at that. It says add friend. So you're just going to click on that. And it immediately sent that person a friends request. So look how many people I can add. Okay, Corey has reached the friend limit. You are now following him. Okay, I can't send Corey a friends request because he's already got 5,000 members. That says to me, number one, he's probably a super recruiter. He's probably doing well in this industry because people that are looking at what he's doing, he's getting his information out to 5,000 people already. But Facebook is nice enough, and this is where they're not a hater, okay? They are allowing me to follow him. So when he posts something, I can see it. And guess what I'll do? I'll comment on whatever he posts because I'm going to remember that Corey is a super recruiter. And he may, want to take a look at what I'm doing. So I'm going to make sure that I'm conversational with Corey. All right. And you just add friend, So that's all you do. You just go and click and add, just that simple. And here's another thing. When people are receiving this request, they're going to see my picture, right? And then they're also Facebook is going to say, hey, you guys have some mutual friends in common. And then they're also going to say, and you're both a part of the whole world business. So when normally, if somebody sends a friend request to a network marketer, the first thing the network marketer does is they take a look and they see how many mutual friends they have. They look and see, let's say like this. So Will Love has sent me a friend request. 29 mutual friends we have. I'm going to hover right there. I see Dale, I see Ashley, I see Ashfield, I see Molly, I see all these names. Those people are marketers. So you know what? That lets me know that this is a marketer and not someone that's trying to stalk me. I'm going to confirm Will. And it says I'm unable to add him. I don't know what that's about. But, oh, look at here. Dina says, thanks for the ad. I've added a friend. I'm going to say, you're welcome. Thanks for accepting. Okay, and if we were not in a training, I would start a conversation and say, how are you doing today? Okay, let's talk business. That's always an opener. Let's talk business. So I've added a friend, and what was that? 2 minutes, 1 minute, just that quick. So this is how you add friends. You go through groups, okay? So now you've added friends. Sorry about that, guys, and I'll get back with her a little later. So you're adding friends, you are taking the friends that you already have and you're changing them from check marks to stars. And now they're able to see what the information about your company. They can do a little digging around. And so that's good. How do you add more groups? Well, let's go back to Whole World Business. We're just going to refresh the page and go to their main page. And wouldn't you know it? On the right-hand side of this, there's going to be a list of suggested groups. Suggested groups. How do you add more groups? You go to the groups that you're in, you click on join for the suggested groups, and voila. says, here some of my friends' names are there. You know, some of my friends that are top recruiters. I want to join that group, so I did. I clicked join. Post your business opportunity here. Here's some more of my friends. I'm going to join that group because you know what? My friends are successful. And so I want to be successful like they are. So I'm going to join the groups that they're in. Affiliate Marketing Reviewers Club. Okay? I'm going to join that group. I just joined 3 more groups, guys. Why? Because I'm in a group. Facebook is our friend here because they allow, they just tell us, here, this is what your friends are doing, you know? You should do it too. And we will. Because in this business, it's all about duplication. Okay? It's all about duplication. Up here, that number has changed to 2. And even though I don't have anybody down here, Facebook is now telling me that 2 of the people that I sent my request to, Sunday and Dina, they've already accepted. People are saying, I'm posting on my wall, nobody's liking anything. Well, that's because you don't have any stars. All of your friends are check marks. People are saying, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to post. I posted on my wall. Join some groups. Post in there. If I make one post, that means that there's a possibility that 14,748 people are going to see my business opportunity. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to use the banner, the banners that they have in the back of our company back office. You know why they're back there? Because our company wants us to be successful. They want us to be able to have a better financial future. So I'm just going to take the banner that's in my back office and I'm going to post it right in this group, okay? And remember, these blue tabs here on the side are going to be your friend. So under resources, this is where you're going to help the company helps you build your business, under resources. I'm going to click on banner ads. I'm just going to copy the first one. It's got my link in there already. You know, the http // www, you know, all of that. It's got all that in there. Okay. L Wallace. So it's going to redirect the people right to me. So in this group, I'm just going to do something really simple because I'm honestly a lazy marketer. I talk to people all the time. You know, if you hit my inbox, I'm going to try to get your phone number, and I'm going to be on the phone with you for about 30 minutes. And before that call is over, I'm going to say, hey, are you in front of your computer right now? And they're going to sign up. That's just what works for me. Okay. So I'm going to take this ugly HTML coding out because the picture is there, and I'm just going to say, join today to start making $1,000 to $12,000 per week. That's it. And I can just hit post. And when I do that, guess what? I didn't leave my link. You know, I could type, you know, I could also have said, type I'm in if you want more information. But with the way that the banners actually work is if someone's interested in it, they're going to click down here. They're going to click on that picture. And when they click on the picture, it brings them right to our registration, company registration page. They're going to click now, join now, and voila. At the end of this page where they're registering, again, they see my beautiful face. They've got my name, they've got my phone number, they've got my email address. 3 different ways the company gives each person that you put in front of your business to contact you. Okay? So the banner ads actually are a great way to advertise. A great way to advertise, okay? Great way. So that is another way that you can advertise on Facebook. Make sure that you are, number 1, getting the right amount of friends. Number 2, that you're using the same picture that you're using on everything else. That you're changing your check marks into stars. That you are being active in groups. And now that I've made a post in this group, let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not going to talk about this. Oh yeah, this person is in the Matrix program, right? It says only $7 per month. I'm going to type here and I'm going to say, is that a 3x3 matrix? You know why? I want that person to respond to me. Now, I have absolutely no interest in going into that person's business, but I just opened up a line of communication with that person. Okay. I'm not going to pay anything that has a monthly fee. I don't like it. I'll scroll down. This one says $20 to fill out a 2-minute form for free. I never believe in things like that, but I'm going to say, how long is the form? Okay. That person's going to reply back to me. And what this is doing is actually giving me some leads. And this I absolutely love. I absolutely love this one. Want to make $300 paychecks over and over, sick of that 9-to-5 grind. Okay, when I show this person, you can make $300 over and over in one day instantly in the Pay Me Forward company by cycling the $25 board and the $50 board over and over and over. Guess what? She's going to want to say, hey, I want to know about that. So see how these people are generically putting info, please? Info, please. I'm not going to put info. I'm going to say something like, how often do you receive the checks? Weekly? Question mark. Monthly? Question mark. Semi-monthly? Something like that. So that's what I would do. Okay. And so what that does is now I've contacted 3 people inside of this group. And every time anyone that's in this group, their notifications are going to ding, and it's going to say, Lucretia posted on, something in the group. That's what they're going to start seeing. Lucretia posted on something in that group. Lucretia posted on something in that group. Lucretia posted on something in that group. And guess what? I'm now branding myself as an active member in that group. Isn't that awesome? Just from asking some simple questions on some posts for a program that I know I have absolutely no interest in, but it's going to open up the line of communication between me and that other internet marketer, because now I've got the chance to put my company information in front of that person. And I can guarantee you they're going to want to know what it is I'm doing. Non-splitting boards, a 2x2 matrix system, the use of the revoke button, where you can set the matrix rule that eliminates stalling. Okay. Constant contact features, where the company sends you a text message with the name and phone number of the person that's paying you. Constant contact features, where the company calls you from a 917 number and says, hey, guess what? You just made some more money, or you just cycled out of your board. They're giving you marketing materials that help you to be successful and grow your business. These are all tools that you can talk to these people about. And if you get confused and you say, well, I don't know what to say, you're going to log back into your company back office. You're going to go under resources, and you're going to click on phone scripts. And here in this list, it is going to give you all of the bullet points that you want to talk about when you're talking to someone. Okay, it's going to give you that. And if you don't like what it says in phone scripts, you can click on sample emails, and you can just, tell them about some of these things that are listed here in the sample emails when you're having these conversations with people on Facebook. This is how you brand yourself on Facebook. Okay, I think I'm going to take a break, and we're going to come back, and we're going to talk a little bit more about branding. But this time, when we talk about branding, we're going to talk about the use of email. We're going to go and do a Gmail training, and that one might span over 2 hours. I don't even know yet, because when it comes to Gmail, we've got Hangouts, which is what we're doing now. And I just learned about this because I don't know if many of you know, but I've only been marketing full time for 1 year. So Gmail training is intense. You're going to learn about Google Hangouts, Blogger, how to create a group outside of Facebook, because a lot of people are not on Facebook. So where do you put those people? How to there's just make a Google Voice number, and that should have went in branding here, but I didn't want to do that. So we're going to do Gmail training, in exactly 1 hour. This will be recorded. I'm going to put the link for this recording inside of our PMF We Rollin' Facebook group. This concludes this hour training, and I will try my hardest to make sure that you can use the same link that you use to get into this one for the rest of the trainings for the rest of the day. Again, my name is Lucretia Wallace. I'm going to take a quick 1 hour recess and come back at the top of the hour, and we're going to get started again. We'll see you all back here in 1 hour. Take care. God bless you, and bye-bye.
Your favorite bars, bite size, Snickers bites. With a mom and me on most airplanes in America up until 1865, when the Moses Sweet just McCoy led a pilgrimage of 2 million cattle from Texas to the northern states, transforming the entire country into a meat mecca. So where better to start our big beef bonanza than in the Lone Star State at the historic Fort Worth Stockyard? This barbecue honors the cattle barge.
Yeah.
Fall off the bone, all you can eat beef ribs. Everybody's a mouthful. Hang on about the ribs here. There's a lot of meat. When you look at that, there's a 10 3/4 inch of meat on either side of it. It traveled 200 miles from Oklahoma City to eat ribs. This family-run barbecue tradition has been serving up behemoth slabs of ribs since the beginning of the 20th century. I'm Joe Risky. We're at Risky's Barbecue in the Fort Worth Stockyards, and I'm the co-owner of Risky's Barbecue. I'm Jim Risky, and I'm the founder of Risky's Barbecue. All of this started happening back in 1927. My grandmother was a barbecue cook.